With over 950 rounds per minute, the MP7 is one of the scariest guns in Escape from Tarkov. And with some of the recent changes to 4.6x30mm, people have been asking me constantly to do some armor testing. So today we're going to be diving into the changes to the ammo and how good it stacks up against various levels of armor so you can make the right choice about what ammo is best for you. Before we jump into some ammo testing, let's have a quick look at some of the stats here. First of all, Action SX has actually seen zero change with the current update and has not changed in any single way. As we move our way down to APSX, however, that's where we see a buff and pen from 47 to 53, giving you much more reliable penetration on Class 5 armors. As we work our way down to FMJ SX here, we're going to be noticing a significant buff and pen from 30 to now whopping 40, giving 100% reliability on Class 4 and extra reliability on Class 5. We've also seen some changes to Subsonic SX here with an extra 4 damage coming in and also a small amount of pen here coming with a 2 extra points in penetration value. For the ammos that we're testing here today, we're going to be testing all of them from Action SX all the way to APSX. And for standard testing methodology, we're going to be going from a level 3 to level 6 with all armors being at their max durability. Starting off here with Action SX here with 65 damage, but a measly 18 pen. We're going to start to notice here when we start to stack up the most cheap and readily available round here up against one of the lowest tier armors here, the Karasa. Although 8 doesn't really look like a lot, that is really pales into significance with the rate of fire. However, here with Class 4, you can see where it really starts to drop the ball, and it's even worse on Gen 4. Forgive me there for I accidentally hit the crouch key there, but we didn't actually hit him in the head and all shots registered on the thorax, and we tested again to make sure. So let's look at the results here. 8 hits on level 3, 16 on level 4, 24 on level 5, and 25 on level 6 here. And these were roughly around the same, with level 4 and level 6 deviating between 2 and 3 less. So that's not super great, but how about Subsonic SX? Probably the only round worth buying when you're investing when you're getting into the MP7. Subsonic SX has a lot more penetration, however, it is a subsonic round with more drop. So I think you're already going to notice a significant increase here in the difference between Action SX and Subsonic SX, with 5 less shots on Class 3 and a whopping 9 less shots on Class 4, 15 less on Class 5 and a whopping 10 on Class 6. You're going to be noticing that Subsonic is definitely the best round here to purchase into at a budget standing, especially when you're getting into the MP7 with Action SX a bit weird. So we're going to be seeing FMJ here with a whopping 40 pen and 43 damage. We're going to be noticing significantly more reliability in the Class 4 and up. I think FMJ is one of the most underrated rounds at the moment. But as always, guys, if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to like and subscribe. We're going to be doing more armor testing in the future, so don't miss that when we do these. But let's jump into FMJ up against a Karasa. We've been noticing about that extra bit of flesh to just punch straight through. So you're going to be seeing a lot more reliability here in the higher end armors with FMJ, with an absolutely nutty 2 shots to bring down level 3 with that incredible amount of flesh being 43, which is significant, especially when penning armor here. We've been noticing a lot more consistency all the way up to level 6, making FMJ probably one of the best bang for buck rounds for the MP7 right now. But how does it stack up to its more expensive variant, APSX? The current king here with a less damage but a significantly higher pen, we're going to notice some sort of weird behavior. As always, guys, I stream on Twitch every Monday all the way through till Saturday. So if you guys want to catch me live or ask any questions, feel free to swing by the channel. As we jump into Karasa here with APSX, you're going to notice that lack of flesh is going to result in 1 extra shot there on the Karasa. So you're going to notice that extra bit of penetration really just shows how much better it can be in class 4 and up here, especially the difference that you guys are going to notice with the 7 less shots at the class 6 range here from APSX. These are incredible results, and due to the fact that its flesh is slightly lower than FMJ, you're going to notice an extra shot here on level 3. So I thought that maybe APSX was having some sort of weird collision when it comes up against one of the best armors, Zabralo, but I thought maybe the Slick, which is a different material, would put up more of a fight here. So we decided to do a time to kill test on a Slick versus APSX here. So let's do some quick testing. 5 hits here for a Slick, and I really just wanted to showcase the time to kill here in full auto, just so you guys can get an idea of how insane this is. There you have it, chaps. That is a less than 0.3 time to kill. So let's have a quick look at the roundup here. And we're going to be noticing that Action SX is really nothing worth touching. In my opinion, if you're using this ammo, you're probably going to regret it, especially with all these incredibly high amount of hits consistently needing to either hit a headshot or better. As we work our way to Subsonic, you guys are going to notice that is definitely worth a little bit extra money, and it's something that you can viably switch in for FMJ due to buy limitations. FMJ is definitely the strongest competitor here for both a value and a purchase limit here. As we make our way to APSX, however, you're going to be noticing a lot more reliability on the 5 and 6, making it one of the strongest ammos in the game, and with the insane fire rate, an incredible foe. So what do you guys think about the ammos we tested here today? What do you think is the best for the MP7? Let me know in the comments down below. I really enjoy reading all of them. If you guys enjoyed this video here today, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps me out an absolute ton. And as always, guys, we'll catch you on the next one.